everyone, it's finally week 11 of the chapters 10 through 13 Ishmael book. When I first started this book, I honestly wasn't that into it. Like, it just felt slow and it felt like it really wasn't going anywhere. But as the book continued, I felt like it got a little bit more fast, kind of intrigued me a little bit more. So one of the discussion questions this week was, does it make sense why I use text in ethics course? What I noticed from what the teacher used versus what the book used, the narrator, is it was challenging what Ishmael was telling the narrator and all that stuff. It was basically teaching us and challenging us of why we think that way and what we think. So I definitely now realize why it was being taught, how we were being taught. So it really just, linked together. So yeah, I definitely noticed that, and how it wasn't made to be everything given to us. We could figure it out, just like life. Here's the steps and you choose how you're going to finish them, how you're going to challenge your beliefs and everything. So these final chapters were a lot. It was a lot in the condensed chapters. Talking about how Ishmael was trapped in that cage at the carnival. And something that stuck out to me was like he was physically trapped, but he was mentally free. Like he still could be a teacher. He was teaching a narrator everything he knew. And at the end of the book, he did sadly pass, but what we realized is he taught the narrator everything he knew. And at that point, narrator could really continue with the legacy that he was taught, even if he couldn't rescue him, that there was still legacy that still needed to be passed on to other people. So yeah, and a quote that I found from the reading this week was, "The world was for man." Really showing consequences of our actions, knowing what we think is good is actually bad, what bad does for the world, and how what we do really affects everything else. So yeah, this was a lot this week, but basically what I really gathered from all of this is that what we're being taught, like what the teacher was teaching us and what Ishmael was teaching the narrator, is that we can challenge our beliefs and we can challenge what we do every day to be the better person. We can't just be given everything, as we can be taught and we can be challenged to be the best that we can possibly be. So thanks.